How you doing? Welcome to episode 5, Spirituality to Sobriety. I never know what I'm going to talk about. Um, it's been kind of a rainy week this week, and this is like the opening I have to get out in the woods, make a video. I like being out in the woods. There's no distractions. It's peace. I can talk to God, have God funnel through me to talk to you. Spread a message of how to get spiritual so you can get sober, as I've gotten sober. Now, like I've said in past videos, I watch a lot of videos, and I actually watched this video of a rabbi say that the chemical you use or the addiction that you have is the solution to your problem. So what he's saying about that is that whatever you're using to mask the problem, right? So you're using drugs or alcohol or gambling or eating a lot of food. Maybe you have a food addiction or, whatever your addiction might be. I mean, it could be endless. You're only using that as the solution. We're not actually getting to the root of the problem. We have to go back to the root of the problem. And that's really hard for us to do because that's what we're running away from. And as a former addict myself, I know that it was initial, whatever my problem was, I was running to go get high or drunk or whatever it took to get away from where I was at mentally. Sometimes physically, but mostly mentally. It's a mental game. And negative dark forces use that game, that mental game against you. They get in your head and tell you that you can't, that you won't. Why today? Do it tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes for most of us addicts. And I'm just saying in the scope of you're going to get clean tomorrow. Oh, I'll go and get high today. And tomorrow I promise I'll get sober. How many promises have we made to ourselves that we do not follow through on? And that's why I'm out here today, is because I said I was going to post a video once a week, not only for you guys, but for me. This needs to be fresh in my head so that I stay sober. I'm doing this to help myself as much as I'm trying to help as many people as I possibly can get away from the addiction. Because I know what it is to be in your shoes. I know what it is to sit there for 20 years. I told you this, 20 years, and go, please, God, help me get out of this. I don't want to do this anymore. But I never had a way out. I mean, I've tried ways out. I admitted I had a problem, but I didn't care. I was full-blown addict, man. I was going at it every day. And finally, God always gives you a way out. Whether or not you are ready or you want to see it is up to you. There's always a way out. Most of it's up here, right in your head. You got to just tell yourself you can, you will. And you'll do it. I know all of you can. If I did it, anybody can do it. Because, I'll admit, I was not a very mentally strong person my entire life. I folded to the addiction every day. And it wasn't just one addiction. It was a lot of addictions. Right now, I'm trying to get in the best shape as I possibly can. And just because I want to, it's hard to not eat sugar. I want the cakes, I want the cookies, I want the candy, I want ice cream. I drive by ice cream stands and just want to go and get a giant thing of ice cream and just scarf it down. And my mouth waters thinking of it, and it's the hardest thing to not stop. That's my problem right now is sugar. When it used to be drugs, right? So I'm doing these videos to keep it in perspective for me. Like I used to be on the block 3 times a day picking up, and now I'm trying not to eat ice cream from the ice cream stand, and I'm thinking that I'm having a hard day, right? But I'm not, because I've come so far, and I got to keep that relevant in my own mind. I don't know if you guys are getting a little sober, if you're not sober at all. I don't know who's hitting this video, who's getting what, when it's going to come to you. It'll come to you when you need it, and I know that. But hold on. You've beaten how many things? You've come so far. You just got to change who you are a little bit. The biggest advice that somebody's given to me that was the worst advice was don't ever change. Because if I didn't change, I wouldn't be better. There's only one thing that is always going to happen in your life, and that is going to be change. There is one guarantee in life, and that is change. That's how that goes. Don't be afraid of it. If you feel afraid of something, that means that that's the right thing to do. Sometimes you got to make a step into the unknown. Don't live in the I don't know what if, because you'll never know unless you do. Right? How do you know your life's not going to get better? By stopping the addiction. You know it's going to get better by stopping the addiction. I mean, come on. You just got to do it. Seriously. I know you can. I know you can do it. If I did it, anybody can. You know? So, negative forces are going to try to corrupt you. They don't want you to change. They don't want you to give up the low energy stuff. The lower energy stuff is staying in addiction, staying in negativity, staying in depression, talking bad about yourself, not seeing the light. The light and the positivity is good. It's God. If it doesn't feel good, it's not God. He's always there for you. No matter how far down the rabbit hole you are, he's always there for you. He will, you stretch your hand out and he will help you. He always gives you a way. Whether or not you want to see it or not is up to you. That's the thing. Open your eyes. It's more of open your mind. Open your heart. Go inside and see it. Feel it. You have to feel the feelings. Stop running away from them. Stop masking them. The feelings are good. You just don't know what they are. The feelings that you think are bad, that you're trying to run away from, are actually good. You just have to know how to use them. You have to know how to feel them. And the only way you could do that is being sober. Give it 30 days. Give it 30 days and tell me you don't feel better. Like I did the first video, it came to me in a meditation, just give me 30 days. And I had nothing to lose I just dropped everything. I threw everything out. And just from that day, I went sober for 30 days. And after 30 days, I went, this is awesome. There's none of you that are going to tell me what didn't turn better. Your life isn't going to change drastically in 30 days. But the way that you feel about yourself will. And that's where you build on it. Is every day going to be great? No. No, I'm telling you, it sucks sometimes. But that's also the negative energy wanting to feed you back in. And you just got to go, all right, I can get through this. I came this far. God help me stay positive. The devil and the negative energies are good at their job. They're just going to keep feeding you crap in your head until you hear with your heart, because you want to feel the feelings. That's what you're running away from, is hearing your heart, not your mind. The words in your mind are sometimes not you. They're just being fed by negative energies that are trying to pull you back to where they have control of you. Not you have control of yourself. You have to reach your arm out into the good, out into God. You can't let those negative energies keep feeding your mind and convincing you of something that's not real, because that's all it is. You're just buying the bullshit. Stop buying the bullshit in your head and start hearing the truth in your heart. You can do it. You can do it. It's hard, but you got to do it. And you know, another thing that helped me is I just started getting out there and walking, getting out there and running. You know what? I guarantee you all of you are like, I don't feel like it. I don't want to do it. Yeah, nobody does, bro. Nobody wants to get up and go for a 3-mile run. Nobody wants to get up and go for a half-mile run. But guess what? When you do it, then you go, man, that felt good. I didn't die. Surprisingly. I didn't die. I went for a half-mile run and I didn't die. Because that's that shit in your head telling you you're not. But your heart's telling you you should. You got to start listening here and saying up here, shut up. Quiet the mind. Listen to the heart. All the answers are down here. Inside your body. Inside your heart. God speaks to you through the heart. Negative, dark energy floods your mind with negativity, with false hopes, with things that make you believe that you can't trust yourself when you're the only one that you can trust. But here, God has a plan for all of us. And the addicts that go through the hardest lives have the biggest plans. Okay? And stop listening to the bullshit here and start listening to the truth down here. And you'll get yourself out of it. Only you can. Nobody else can. Stop crying to everybody else. Stop asking somebody else for help, because ain't nobody's going to be able to help you like you can. You're the only one. Once you decide something and you put your heart into it and you go after it, you're the only one that's going to succeed. Nobody else is going to do it for you. Nobody. So pick yourself up by the back of your freaking shirt and say, today I ain't going to do any of that, and go on a different direction. Change your life. Change it. And then start listening to your heart and stop the bullshit in your head. I went one whole day without thinking. Well, it was really hard, but I just kept going. Anything that pops in my head, I ain't going to listen. And I literally just paid attention to what my eyes could see and stopped letting my mind drift me away from it. Either trying to frighten me with the future or try to berate me with the past. All the mistakes I made. That's negative energy. That's falseness. If you stay present, you can stay right here. You can appreciate things in your life. You can have gratitude for this little tree. You can have gratitude for sunsets. You know how beautiful sunsets are? How many colors are in the sky when the sun goes down or the sun comes up? You guys don't even know. You know why? Because you're not paying attention. You're either on your phone, or you're high, or you're drunk, or you're in some corner, or you're in a bar. You don't even realize how beautiful the world is because you're distracted. Or you're worried about making money or having a job so you can pay for your addictions. That's the thing. It's keeping your mind busy. It's keeping you distracted. It's keeping you out of reality when everything beautiful that you're missing is happening at the same time, but you can't appreciate it because you're too worried about bullshit. You gotta stop. You gotta stop now. When you're ready, you're ready. But you better be ready soon, because enough's enough. This is the talk that I needed, and this is why I'm giving it to you. All of you can do this. Because if I did it, anybody can. And all it takes is you. You don't need expensive rehab. You don't need books. You don't need anything. All you need is your self-will. Listen to your heart. Start loving yourself for who you are. Tell yourself you're going to do better for yourself. And start listening to this down here and stop listening to all the chaos up here. Don't allow something else to control you when you have the ability to control yourself. Self-will, discipline of your own self-love is all you need. And God will be there to give you a way out of everything. You might have to go through a couple things that you've already screwed up for yourself here or there or done that. But deal with it. It will all get better. Do the right thing and good things happen to you. Good things happen to good people. Bad shit keeps happening to bad people. It's called karma. And it's real. And don't tell me that you don't have nothing bad going on to you when if you're listening to this video about how to get sober and you're this far into this video, then you understand what I'm saying about bad shit happening to you. Because I guarantee you it is. It was to me. Are you done yet? Do you have you had enough of it? Because only you can change it. And only you can get yourself out of it. And I know that you can. I'll guarantee you can. I don't really have anything else to say. Except I know that you got this. If everybody else in your life has doubted you and ran away from you and forgot you or left you, it's because they weren't here to help you. It wasn't in the cards for them to get you sober. It was in the cards for you to get yourself sober. Now's your chance. Tie them bootlaces up. Pull up them pants. Put on that nice shirt. Go out in the world. Have a little pride in yourself. And say, today I'm going to do that. And if you fall down, get yourself back up and keep going. For you. Only you can do this for you. And I have faith in it. I love you guys. I'll always have faith in you. And I am the sign of hope that if I can get myself sober after 20 years of major addiction, you can too. All it takes is a mindset. Spirituality to sobriety. Find your soul. Let go of the bullshit. Trust your heart. Love yourself. And get sober. Peace out.